And we are back after that round 1 of Swiss here, moving on to round 2 of Swiss here at the Singapore Open 3 at Suntec City Convention Centre. And we will be bringing you an interesting set from our freshly qualified Singaporean VGC player who got his world's invite at last week's Malaysian Regionals, Alan Chia, up against, I believe, a Malaysian player in Dennis Chia.
Yeah, so not much has to be said. I don't think Alan is bringing a very serious or very competitive team.
That's what he claims, but that's what every player claims. It's what players say so that they can feel better when they lose.
Yeah, but I believe he also has some form of confidence in the team that he's prepared today. It'll be interesting to see how Dennis is able to cope as well. Dennis is not a very familiar face, as you mentioned, coming from Malaysia as well. But we've not really seen him make any impact whatsoever. So
he is friends with the core Malaysian players who have performed well in this year and past. So he would have picked up something, and we have seen him from time to time. He doesn't travel as much here to Singapore, so it'll be interesting to see what he has.
Yeah, he is currently 1 up and fighting Alan. If he can take the win, could be his time to shine here in the Singapore Open. So yeah, any thoughts going on? I mean,
not entirely sure what both players are playing. I believe since Dennis does tend to team build and you know, travel with Jiyun, who I believe is running a Kangaskhan Hedron Katana based standard bulky build. So maybe he's running the same team, but we're not entirely certain.
Yeah.
So we're about to find out. And Alan, as you pointed out, apparently running a team with Aggron as his I only lost because I'm playing Aggron button, but we'll see.
Nah, I don't think Alan will use that excuse. But he previously, if I recall correctly, in the Malaysian
that's exactly what he used as an excuse last week.
But he was using Galate as well, so very questionable picks back then.
As we're about to find out, I think Alan would like a Galate here. As we do see Dennis' team, it's going to be the Charizard, Nihiligo, Katana, Milotic, Tapu Lele, and the Landorus Darian.
And as mentioned, on Alan Chia's side, we do see the Aggron, Charizard, Tapu Lele, Katana, Incineroar, and Landorus.
So double Intimidate on Alan's side against the Milotic on Dennis' side. Ooh. So Alan's going to have to play a bit carefully, since he only has one ready answer to the Milotic in the Katana, since Charizard Solar Beam does not immediately remove Milotic from the field. Though Charizard does offer the Sun, which will keep Milotic at bay, even after a couple of boosts.
Alan also has to be a bit wary of the Nihiligo and Katana. Both Pokemon could easily pick up KOs on some of his Pokemon and just snowball the game from there.
Yeah, especially Alan doesn't have anything faster than Katana. He might have to play the speed tie game, unless he's running the Choice Scarf Landorus, but Landorus itself does not really have easy ways to handle Katana.
Yeah. So
it's going to be down to his Incineroar, which has to watch out for Milotic.
Yes, and I think honestly Milotic would be a pretty good pick for Dennis. Aside from the Katana, I think it fares well against almost every member of Alan's team.
Yeah, as long as Dennis can handle Alan's Katana, he's going to have a much easier time because Katana does keep the Nihiligo, Milotic, even the Lele at check.
Yeah, and Dennis could just easily bring in his own Landorus. There's no deterrence for Intimidate on Alan's side of the field.
As we do here, going into game 1 of this round 2 of the Singapore Open, Alan Chia versus Dennis Chia, Singapore versus Malaysia. And here we go with the leads for both players. Alan, he's going to go Aggron right off the bat. Seems unwise, but well,
I expect Dennis to sort of lead Milotic, as we do see Milotic accompanied by Lele hit the field.
We see Alan give him the Intimidate though. That doesn't look like his Intimidators, but Alan's nicknames are dubious at best.
Charizard Lele. So
Charizard in a good position here. Only really fears a potential Shattered Psyche if Dennis is carrying it, which based on his team composition he might. Does look like the most obvious Z-move carrier, other than maybe a Rockium Nihiligo.
Yeah, or the Katana could be Gracium Z, although I believe that has fallen out of favor. So what could take a Psychium from a...
Oh, Incineroar, but Incineroar will have to intimidate the Milotic.
Ooh, that's not a trait. And you switch out the Charizard, which honestly could potentially kill with...
That being said, Alan has his own Shattered Psyche. It may actually pick up Milotic itself, based on how Dennis has trained his own Milotic.
We do see the Mega Evolution. It is the
no
Charizard Y.
for either player.
Yeah.
Alan reveals the Charizard Y. Not sure how fast or how bulky his Charizard is. We're not going to find out this turn. He goes for the Protect.
Expecting the Shattered Psyche. Okay, it is a Shattered Psyche.
Coming out from Dennis' side of the field.
Really? You could tell instantly?
Alan does not play a male character.
Oh, okay, that is true. And we do see Psychium. So Charizard protects. Should be able to bear the brunt of the damage. Oh, ZLI switch. Okay.
So that was a speed boost, I believe?
Yes, it is a +2 speed boost. And do we see a side shot coming out into what was the Milotic slot? And that's a decent amount of damage actually.
Especially, oh, it was a critical hit there. And we do see why ZLI switch.
And a nice win from the Milotic.
So Alan's Lele actually slower than no, actually no, Dennis went for the priority move. So Alan could be running the choice scarf actually, we're not entirely certain. At which point he might be slower after the Icy Wind, or he might still be faster. And another side shock.
I don't know. I think the +2 on the ZLI switch, I think gives Dennis Lele enough of a boost.
After the Icy Wind, yes, definitely. But he's burned his Z move, which means Charizard actually unthreatened. I'm not sure why he's switching it out.
No idea. Brings in the aggro.
Oh, aggro can take us. I'm not sure. Aggro's bulk is questionable. Reveals Dazzling Gleam on his own Tapu Lele, so not choice, but actually carrying Dazzling Gleam. As side shock into the Milotic slot in the terrain, it's gonna do at least half.
Oh, that's slightly
Milotic
more than
reveals
half.
his own Icy Wind.
Yeah, I mean, it did show it in the first turn. So Lele is at -2 speed.
Aggron does not care about speed at all in this scenario. Though at this point, I think a Skull might KO the Aggron.
It is in Sun though, so...
Oh, it is in Sun, you're right. So Aggron actually pretty safe. Even if you threw a burn, I think Aggron will pick up KOs on either of these two. Assuming it connects that one rock attack that Alan likes to press.
There's no need to risk the
and
rock
Alan
attack
at this point should be
though.
resetting his Tapu Lele's speed.
Yeah, but he's bringing the
But he's
Charizard.
going to stay in. He's a Dazzling Gleam, not going to KO based on the prior damage.
That's
As
still a lot of
Milotic goes for the recover. Ooh, you're not going to survive a hit smash though. We're about to see what... You haven't seen the item of Milotic yet, have we?
No.
Potentially a berry. As side shot comes out once again into the Milotic. That's not going to be KO. I think that's going to go to berry.
Yes,
we do see the berry come out here. As we do get to see what Alan's Aggron goes for.
Yeah, could be the Iron Head or Lele, as you mentioned.
No, go straight for the hit smash. No recoil thanks to the rock hit, and Lele goes down. Oh, that's a overkill, shall we say.
Yeah, you could just press Iron Hit.
No, Iron Hit's not good against the Milotic though, which means that Alan is probably choice locked. Otherwise, he would have gone for Iron Hit if he's not holding the choice item.
Or maybe he was expecting Ally Switch, perhaps? I'm not sure, because Ally Switch does play does play tricks on the mind at times for players.
We did see a berry, right, for the Milotic go off after the side shock.
Yes.
As Katana comes in here,
Ooh.
Alan needs to reset his Tapu Lele speed. He needs Scarf Lele to at least have an option to hit the Katana before he can move.
Yeah, I honestly think the Charizard switch in from the Lele will make a lot of sense.
Yeah, Charizard fairly safe, not fearing the Skull in the sun.
Question is, oh okay, Milotic retreats here as well. Brings out
And
Landorus to intimidate the
Aggron. But Aggron would be removed by a Sacred Sword anyway, so...
Does Katana have enough slots though for Secret Sword?
Sacred Sword is typically what the Katanas will carry. Hits too many important targets.
But importantly though, Dennis has pivoted his Landorus to face against a Charizard. And we do see a Sacred Sword come out.
And Alan gonna give the Katana a Beast Boost. Although he could bring, if he did bring Incineroar could come in here to intimidate both of the physical attackers on the field.
But the Landorus is just so threatening.
Charizard or Landorus for that matter. You do expect Alan to have brought the Intimidator at the back.
Oof. Katana as well could pose a problem. Sash unbroken.
Well, it is still Charizard, and it's just going to bring the Lele in.
Huh.
So it is choice Scarf, we do assume. But at the same time, we do expect the Landorus to be Scarfed as well. And Alan isn't really a fan of running max speed on his Scarf Tapu Lele, which would allow Landorus to outspeed and just pick it off with a Rock Slide.
Yeah, Rock Slide should pick off the kill on Lele at that health, and 4 times weakness on the Charizard is not something
which makes me think that Alan's last slot is the Katana. Because the Intimidator makes a lot too much sense to not have brought it in there.
You see, it's actually faster, so Lele trying to break the sash of Katana, going for a Dazzling Gleam here.
And revealing that it's faster than Landorus, so Landorus maybe not choice.
Rock Slide does connect
very
with
slow
both
choice. Oh, but it is faster than Charizard, so yeah, the Landorus is choice after all.
Both Pokemon will go down to a single Rock Slide here, so Alan
actually missing a chance there to just get a KO on Landorus.
Side Shock would have done it, I think.
Side Kick.
Yeah.
I don't know if Alan thought that the Landorus wasn't Scarfed, or assumed that if Landorus was Scarfed, that he was going to get outsped anyway. So that was kind of a fault. That was a painful mistake, really. Given that Landorus has already been chipped, it was definitely in Psychic KO range.
Yeah, and you called it the Katana was the last slot for his.
No, the chip was from Dazzling. Never mind.
Yeah. Yep. So Dennis will take game 1.
But Alan brought the Katana clearly for the Milotic, and also was afraid to bring his Intimidators because of the Milotic. But we see how he struggled in the end game against Katana Landorus without, especially the Incineroar.
I think his Katana actually I think is okay against the Landorus as well, because doesn't really
take much damage.
Yes, because Katana, despite its appearance, does have both pretty high defense, and Leaf Blade is the neutral hit on the Landorus, and you can ignore Intimidate with a critical hit from Leaf Blade. So there's that. But aside from that, there isn't really a very strong way for him to deal with the Landorus, I feel. Charizard just gets dunked by Rock Slide.
He does have Ice Punch on Agron, but that means you have to take a hit from Landorus first. And
Yeah.
if he's attacking you, he probably KOs you. If he doesn't attack you, he's U-turning out. So that's tough for Agron to land a hit.
Not only that,
Agron.
we have seen the Katana review Sacred Sword as well. Agron's is a Rock Steel type, right?
Yeah.
So that's a
four times weak.
Oh, that's
Even with the Intimidate, I think he survives, but he didn't bring Intimidate.
yes, because of the Milotic.
He's got to be less. He's just got to be less afraid of the Milotic.
Maybe he over prepared for it.
Especially since he have Charizard to set up stun.
Okay,
we do see here a good position for the Agron, since he does force the Landorus lock himself into either Rock Slide or Earthquake. Earthquake hurting the Milotic.
But as you point out, a very safe U-turn would save the Landorus and
But
pivot.
nothing in the back can take a hit smash. So that's something Dennis has to keep in mind.
Does he know? Oh yeah, he has revealed the hit smash. Katana though, Katana can take a hit smash.
And then take a heat wave as well.
No, but I do expect the Charizard to protect on the off chance that Landorus just decides to go YOLO and just Rock Slides.
The problem here is that if Alan double protects and Landorus goes for a U-turn, Landorus is still locked into U-turn. And Alan can just predict accordingly the next turn. So he doesn't have to fear anything next turn at all.
You see Charizard go for the Mega Evolution here.
Or he could just go down to Rock Slide this turn.
Yeah, that's
Since you know, if you're playing Agron, go big or go home. As now Charizard gonna protect itself. He did Mega as well, so
you see a Rock Slide.
yeah,
So
Landorus does go for the Rock Slide. Which
Alan-
means if Alan can avoid getting flinched and land the Ice Punch, that will be removing Landorus. But you know, easier said than done not getting flinched.
you see Icy Wind come out as well.
Not sure what Milotic's trying to accomplish with the Icy Wind, to be honest.
I think perhaps he's just trying to catch any switch-ins. If Lele comes in, an Icy Wind speed reduction would be very nice. But doesn't. And we do
does
see
land
Ice
the
Punch.
Ice Punch with the Agron onto the Landorus with the Choice Band, even with the Intimidate, Landorus goes down.
Oh,
So even though Landorus is not running max speed, it looks like, still not quite enough bulk to survive the
I
Ice
mean, are
Punch.
we sure that the Aggron is holding a Choice Band?
Yeah, we are.
Okay. I mean,
Especially after this KO. If he wasn't holding the Choice Band after the Intimidate, he's not going to get a knockout on Landorus.
well then he should try to switch out to reset his attack. Because I don't think Ice Punch is very useful against everything except maybe perhaps the Katana.
Well, if it is Katana and Charizard at the back, Agron has kind of done his job by removing Landorus.
Okay, this is the Tapu Lele. We did see earlier the Z ally switch. Could
Yeah,
be the
so Dennis
Psychium as well.
Looks like Dennis is not opting to bring his own Charizard. Yeah, he's definitely afraid of the Agron.
That's not a phrase you often hear.
Well,
But yeah, Aggron Ice Punch not looking too good unless he wants to Ice Punch the Lele. I don't think it's even a 2-hit KO.
don't think so. After the Intimidate.
Yeah, so Dennis could get a lot of momentum here. He could potentially set up, or he could punish the Charizard because Charizard already protected the previous turn. A Psychium here would do a chunks of damage, even
I
outright
feel like
KO the
Alan can
Charizard.
double switch here, but he doesn't. He's going to leave the Charizard in to take the Shattered Psyche. That could be dangerous. So Charizard should move first.
Tapu
Yeah,
Lele
and
going for the protect actually. Okay,
Interesting play, given that Milotic's not offering any threat.
to see a
Just
Heat
go for the
Wave.
Heat Wave. So yeah, Dennis opting to lower the Charizard speed first.
But actually no, Dennis, if he goes for the Icy Wind here, actually puts himself in a pretty good position as he does, and so, okay, Charizard avoids the attack.
Well, you were saying
At the very least, he does manage to reduce the Lele speed.
to a normal speed now.
Yeah.
Effectively negating the Choice Scarf on the Tapu Lele. But now Charizard still gonna move before the Lele. Not hindered by the Icy Wind.
At this point, I think Alan's priority is not to get rid of the Milotic, it's probably just to get rid of everything else on Dennis's team.
Yes.
One makes you wonder what does Dennis have at the back. If it's the Katana,
It's definitely a Katana given how well it did for him in the last game.
then maybe saving Charizard would be a good idea. Because a lot of chip damage could take out Charizard, especially
If
as
Alan doubles the Lele though, that should be a KO. But Alan not gonna take that chance. As you pointed out, he's gonna preserve the Charizard. Aggron comes back in to take a potential Shattered Psyche, which may KO even through the resist, as we do see it come out here. So we do at least find out that Alan's Tapu Lele, after the Icy Wind drop, is slower than Dennis' Tapu Lele.
Oh, that's okay. Goes for the ally switch again.
I don't think the speed is giving him that much of an advantage though. As Side Shot comes out into the Lele once again. No, actually, that's the Cardigan onto the Milotic.
Triggers the
Straight
berry.
into the berry. Means another Side Shock might KO.
Yeah, honestly, I think it's a bit of a wasted opportunity. The Lele could have gone for big damage. Perhaps get rid of the Aggron once and for all.
It's interesting because Alan, he really has the IC Wind to control speed, so I'm not sure why he is intent on stacking the ZLI switch on top of it.
I think he might be preparing for the showdown against
Katana.
his Charizard in the back, because I believe Charizard Y is faster than Lele. So
But
with the
again,
plus 2,
you can just protect an IC Wind.
yes, and I would like to mention that Psychic Terrain is probably going to run on a few turns, so even though you have your
Well, both
speed,
players have Psychic Terrain,
Yeah.
so you have to... You can be fairly confident that someone's going to set it up again.
oh, well, if Dennis sets it up, that means he's losing the speed from his ZLI switch. So honestly, the ball is in Alan's court
That's
to control.
Katana,
Ooh.
well, as good a switch into Side Shock as you're going to see, thanks to his high base defense. As Dazzling Gleam comes out from Dennis.
Yeah,
As
now the
Dennis
fastest
kind of revealing that he doesn't carry Moonblast, I think.
Side Shock into Tapu Lele.
Good amount of damage, given Lele's weaker physical
Yeah, in the Psychic
defense
Terrain,
stat.
and we do see a head smash.
That's into the Katana, I believe. That's going to do... Oh, that's going to be a KO on the Lele. Doubling
Ooh.
into the Tapu Lele slot. Ignoring what was the Milotic. As he should, because Milotic not the most useful one in this scenario.
Has to be a bit worried now, I think, about the Katana sweep, because Lele and Aggron are both ripe for the KO for Katana here. Sacred Sword 4 times weak.
I don't think Milotic can get his own KO on the Tapu Lele.
It's,
Which means he has the Katana has to go for the Lele. Which leaves the Milotic open to get it one-shotted if hit smash connects.
if his smash connects.
Yes. It's always a big if. But that's why we love it.
Oh,
You live by the hit smash, you die by the hit smash.
smash.
And he did bring an Intimidator, it looks like. No, it's a Katana here.
Okay.
Gonna try and eat a Sacred Sword into the Aggron. So that's a predict here. Ooh, Alan, you are really hoping not to get burned, I think.
No, could be going for IC win again. But importantly, would break a potential sash.
Oh, here we go.
Oh.
Here comes the score. Actually, Leaf Blade will probably KO through burn, so that's not as big an issue as it would be. And it doesn't get the burn anyway. And now the stun does expire, but Charizard can come back in to threaten the Katana.
I don't think Dennis is in as bad as a position though. He has to be worried. I think he does have an advantage in his Katana being full HP. Still has that sash going for it. But Alan has ways to break down that defense though.
The problem here is that he really wants to Sacred Sword into Alan's Katana, but the Lele switching is really easy.
Yes.
And Lele does resist fighting 4 times.
And at the same time, he has to be worried about the Katana KOing his own Milotic with Leaf Blade.
Yes.
And actually, does he have a very good... He doesn't have an answer to Charizard Y
Not at this point, no. Not as now the Sun has been re-established for another 5 turns. Milotic's not going to do enough damage with Skull.
And you can't burn a fire type as well, so even chip damage won't be able to push Dennis to a win here.
If he detects an IC wins, just going for Sacred Sword into the Katana, and Alan going to give it to him. Losing the speed tie here. Oh no, actually we saw IC win last turn. No, that was Skull.
Yeah, that was
so Alan did lose a speed tie here.
Yeah.
And Katana last way back is probably with the Beast Boost. But he wave, as long as it connects on the Katana, which it does, should seal the game as now Milotic can just, now Lele can just Dazzling Gleam at the back for Alan
With the Scarf,
with the Scarf.
we do see a Sash and an IC Win come out.
Because this turn Alan just Dazzling Gleams and Solar Beams into the Milotic.
Yay. Or, I mean, if he wanted to, he could just side
Actually,
shot the Katana.
he could just Psychic into the Milotic, yeah.
No, I think Dazzling Gleam would be better. Oh, actually, a bit difficult because of all the speeds. And Katana is at +2.
No, Lele is the fastest thing on the field right now.
Yeah. The Katana could protect though, and then the Milotic, I'm not sure if the Charizard outspeeds now because it is at a -1.
Unless Alan misclicks, he should be fine because the Charizard. Oh yeah, the problem is whether Charizard outspeeds the Milotic. So now if Lele goes for Milotic, then it's no issue.
Yeah.
As he does. No,
No,
he goes for
doesn't.
the Katana here. As Milotic actually gonna outspeed. As long as Charizard KOs the Milotic, that should be game. Because Katana only has 1 HP.
Yeah.
Although at the same time, Charizard has Solar Beam. So actually, Solar Beam is 4 times resisted by Katana, but Katana has 1 HP. So now Alan just doubles into Katana, and Katana can't KO both since he doesn't have any spread attacks.
Yay.
So yeah, actually the speed didn't end up mattering because as long as Alan had the something faster than Katana to check it on the turn that Katana is forced to detect, Alan wins. Since the Charizard's always going to KO Milotic.
Yeah.
So Dennis was really hoping the Charizard didn't have Solar Beam.
But
And he's going to reveal that he has Smart Strike as well to Alan.
So
I'm not sure he should be doing that.
full moveset. Sacred Sword, Leaf Blade? Did we see Leaf
Yeah,
Blade?
Leaf Blade you assume he has Leaf Blade. It's
Uh,
Katana's best move.
Sacred Sword
Smart Strike.
and
Yep,
Detect.
and Detect. I don't think Dennis needed to show him that.
Oh, okay. Alan going for the smart play, 100%
Yeah, 100%
accurate.
accurate.
If you went for heat wave and miss, oh boy.
I know, right? Plus 3 katana, not what you want to be fighting against.
So Alan will take this and we will move on to a game 3.
So yeah, it really comes down to whether Alan can get rid of the Landorus to save his own Charizard, because Charizard is so good against the rest of Dennis' team.
Yes. I think honestly Dennis's Milotic is putting in a lot of work.
He's just sitting there doing nothing.
Nah, the IC win I think is putting him in
It's
a
working
position
very
where
hard. Yes, Milotic's working very hard.
I think it's putting him in the position where his Pokemon can outspeed and KO. It's just that he doesn't really have a lot of fire to back it up, and going for the ZLI switch.
Yeah, when he needs damage to come off.
At the same time though,
and he had a very free attack that turn.
yeah, but
he's that terrified of a potential Incineroar switch in, but Alan's not giving him the Incineroar.
he hasn't even brought Landorus, I think. He hasn't brought any Intimidators. Yep. So is it maybe time to ditch the Milotic?
Time to ditch the Katana of Alan's side.
Well,
Katana, which will make it Milotic slightly harder, I suppose.
Yeah.
But we saw Milotic getting 2 hit killed by Side Shock. He's getting 1 hit killed by Solar Beam. I don't think Alan has a problem with Milotic at all.
I think the Katana is good against Landorus, so there is, I think, justification for Alan to bring it. Just Milotic though for Dennis. Interesting conundrum. I mean, what else do you bring? You do you bring the Nihiligo?
Maybe it's time to drop the Aggron.
Actually, Nihiligo doesn't look too bad. You just need to get rid of the Lele.
Nihiligo suffers against the Aggron.
In what way? Hit smash?
Hit smash will wipe Nihiligo off the map.
But rock doesn't resist rock.
Rock, yeah.
Alright. So I mean, just based on
Nihiligo is weak to steel too. Let's not forget.
alright.
Amidst all of Alan's hit smashing, we have to remember that Aggron's also steel type and can use Iron Hit or Heavy Slam.
Okay, so Dennis Nihiligo is out of the picture, so he's only able to choose between honestly the Charizard and the Katana. And I mean, if he drops the Milotic,
Nihiligo will struggle against the 4 Alan's bringing, because
Yeah.
he's running Scarf Lele, which will outspeed and easily KO the. And he doesn't even have a way to counter terrain.
and
He also only has Psychic terrain.
and Scarf is confirmed. Sash, sorry, is confirmed to be on the Katana. So Nihiligo is not safe. So yeah, but how can Dennis adjust though? Then he can. The only Pokemon we haven't seen on his side is the Charizard. And does that work against Alan's team? Hit smash though.
Yeah, hit smash though. And we go see the Katana lead for Alan. Lily Katana lead, hoping to catch the Landorus. And we do see the Charizard and Katana come out.
Ooh. Not very ideal.
Well, we're about to see whether Charizard can take a Side Shock first and foremost.
I don't think we'll see that. I think the Charizard is going to protect, and the Katana is going to try to pick off a KO on the Lele. That's a very straightforward play for Dennis' side.
He loses the speed tie, he loses though.
In what way?
If he loses Katana speed tie and Alan doubles the Katana, Alan wins
Ooh,
immediately.
interesting.
I think we're going to see that on turn 1. Ooh, both players locking in immediately. Both players, I think, going straight for it.
No
Who's
switches.
going to protect? Who's going to detect?
No switches.
Who's
as
going to
well.
win the speed tie? Here comes the first protect of the game. It's going to
Charizard?
Katana. One Katana.
No
No
protects.
protect. Side shock into the Charizard. That's going to do a big amount of damage. In the terrain, not going to be enough. And Alan wins the speed tie, gets Tailwind off.
Ooh, okay.
As Dennis is going to go for the KO with the Smart Strike onto Tapu Lele.
And Heat Wave.
And Alan going for the Tailwind endgame immediately. I don't think everyone can sweep Alan. I really don't think it can. And first he first
yeah,
we're see the match
matches
Tailwind
Tailwind.
come out here.
So there's another speed tie coming out.
Yeah, another
folks.
Katana speed tie coming up next turn.
Last one though.
A tough roll for Alan. Side shot may potentially have KO'd there.
Ooh, okay. A very interesting mirror. Both players with Charizard, Katana, both under Tailwind.
Alan's Charizard in a much better position to press Heat Wave.
Yes.
And we are going to assume as well that I think Alan's Charizard is faster based on what we've seen in previous turns.
So if all goes well for Alan here and he wins the Katana speed tie, he could potentially pick up 2 KOs here without suffering
He
anything.
doesn't even need to win the Katana speed tie.
I think he does.
No, he doesn't. Because the Charizard is going to get the KO.
Ooh, okay.
And both are there. I think Katana Sash is still there. Both Katana Sashes are still there.
Alright, right.
I'm not sure Intimidate is going to do much, but at the same time, you do threaten the Charizard, which is important. But you're going to eat a Heat Wave onto Landorus. That's going to hurt.
Yeah. And we have seen the Landorus prove himself to be Scarf, I think.
Yeah, it's not that bulky at all.
So Katana
Yeah,
will
gonna
detect.
here. But giving Alan's Katana, he's going to have his stash still. Alright, next turn, ooh, we're going to see the Leaf Blade onto Landorus, plus the Heat Wave. That's going to be the KO.
Will
Alan
it
not
connect?
going. It does
Yes, it
connect
does.
onto the Landorus. So Dennis picking a risk there and punish for it. Loses the Landorus. He's only faster. Well, the the one thing that's faster than everything else on the field.
And checks that Alan's Charizard Y. So
And now, even if Dennis wins the speed tie, he's not going to be able to KO the Katana.
I mean, he does have one more Pokemon unrevealed at the back, which he reveals is the Tapu Lele.
It's kind of to be expected, given how poorly, as I pointed out, Milotic was doing for him.
So,
You claim it was doing a lot of work. I think Dennis disagreed.
It was doing a lot of work speed control wise,
Yeah, you know.
controlling the field, but he lacks power and
Here comes
no
the lead
protects.
break into the Tapu Lele with the boost.
Oh,
the
that's
big
a
boost.
critical
That's a
hit, I
critical
think.
hit. Yeah, we heard the sound. I know that sound. I'm always alert to the
Does
lead
that
break
bring
critical
back
hit
good
sound.
memories for you,
Oh
Matthew?
no. Every time you hear Power Sense Death Cry afterwards.
And we do see Katana, Sacred Sword, will bring it down to his sash. Another critical hit as well.
Well, this one doesn't matter though. As Charizard gonna go for the heat wave, is it gonna connect? It does connect. If that's the burn, it's over. But let's not wish ill on our friend.
So Dennis does have his own Charizard at the back, although not very healthy. So
And Charizard on Alan's side is just gonna be faster, I feel.
both players actually on a very even sort of playing field. Both sending up tailwind.
Well, whoever Charizard faster wins. I think that it comes down to that. Or whoever can avoid a heat wave.
Not really though. I think even if Alan has a bit more leeway because his Charizard is at full HP.
That's true. And Charizard versus Charizard, overheat's not enough typically.
Alan still has one more Pokemon at the back. He has lost his Lele. Perhaps
his
it's
Aggron is useless. His Aggron is useless.
Okay.
Yeah, we do see Detect coming from Dennis.
Not
But
wanting
if Alan
to-
lands the heat wave onto Dennis' own Charizard, that's probably game. As we do see Alan try for the speed tie. Oh, but we do see Charizard move first on Dennis'
Goes for the
side.
Flame Burst. Very
So
interesting.
Speed tie here.
And Katana would have died either way. There's no protecting
Oh, you
from
kill
Flame
his own
Burst damage.
Katana.
No, what do you mean kill his own Katana?
Oh, Flame Burst doesn't hit your own partner?
He doesn't.
Only
And
your opponent. Only.
and
Oh,
Heat
Alan
Wave
did miss the
avoids.
heat wave.
yes.
That was Dennis' way back. If it is Aggron, Aggron's useless. Alan did bring Aggron. Yeah, he did.
Oh my. Oh my.
Of course he did.
Maybe he should have just solar beamed the Charizard. Do you
Yes,
think?
exactly. Or targeted the Charizard with his own Katana. I'm not sure why he tried to win the speed tie against the opposing Katana. That was the unnecessary risk taken by Alan. He could have gone for both 100% accurate moves.
But doesn't choose to.
I don't think Solar Beam will kill Charizard actually. It's also a 4 times resist.
But at that HP, come on, I think he does.
Yeah, that's true. That was unnecessary risk there. Alan trying to end the game there and then. And got punished for it.
Okay, I mean,
And now Aggron is going to show why we don't use Aggron.
smart
He's gonna
Sacred
double.
Sword.
Looks like he's doubling here.
But
And
he
Alan
does-
wins this speed tie. And will connect the heat wave and that will be the game. Katana speed ties, Charizard speed ties. But eventually Alan comes out on top in this very hectic game 3.
Yeah.
Which neither player able to really get a strong foothold in terms of speed.
I mean,
They tried to set up tailwind, both players matched the tailwind. They tried to send in their scuffers, both players lost their
the
scuffers. And it came down to Charizard Katana versus Charizard Katana.
I mean,
And in the end the speed ties didn't really matter.
Shisui has to die, right?
Yeah, wow. Our
Yeah.
opinions on that aside. Well played to Alan, who, even though he brought the Mon
That is pretty horrendous.
Aggron of all things, didn't have to. In the end, didn't come to play with the Charizard to carry the game for him. And well, it's easy to make bad mons look good when they're carried by good mons like Charizard.
Yeah, Aggron, I'm helping. I mean, it has to be. Kudos has to be given to Dennis for not going for the obviously useless Pokemon that's only used is as bait for single target moves from perhaps Katana.
That's true.
So instead, choosing to realize that Aggron's
He knew that he needed damage on the Charizard from both mons to KO. So at the end of the day, he still had to win the speed tie or avoid an attack from the Charizard. And he didn't get the speed tie.
At the point, Charizard or Katana would have easily dealt with the Aggron. I believe Katana was up to a +2, I think, from Dennis' side. Yeah,
he had KO'd the
Lele at the start.
But then he switched out again, didn't he? Oh, he detected.
No, he didn't.
Yeah.
There were no
switches.
switches.
The
Matthew.
Katana, no, the Landorus switched it and died.
Oh yeah, right. From the
That was a
Charizard.
mistake, I feel.
From
Dennis. Switching the Landorus in to take free damage.
it was a no. He took a Psy Shock first.
No, he took a Leaf Blade followed by the Heat Wave from Charizard.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to think of the turn before. He took a Psy Shock first, was down to the red, and then switched out for Landorus,
That
which
was
ate
the
a
turn
Leaf Blade.
3 though. Turn 3 was when he switched in the Landorus
Yeah.
after protecting his own Lele. So he actually didn't even get his Z move off that game at all.
Yeah, now that you mention it. Actually, did Alan even bring a Z move? No, right?
Alan's Z move is on the Landorus, I believe.
And he didn't bring
He
it.
didn't bring the Landorus.
So
Yep.
no Z moves. Well, I mean, game 3 was my kind of game. No, very minimal switches, lots of
You
trading.
really enjoy speed ties, Justin.
Not how well.
And I think I don't think Alan expected Dennis Charizard to be timid.
Mm.
Because he won the initial speed tie, so he was pretty confident going into that one turn, which is why I think he pressed Heat Wave. Because he expected to win the speed. He expected to win the speed tie, and get either the Katana or Charizard anyway. But Dennis on the other hand also knew his Charizard was timid 252. So when Alan outsped his, Dennis knew. So Dennis could afford to make that play, and Alan kind of fell into a trap.
Okay. I mean, in the matches, were there any relevant speed ties at all? I kind of feel there weren't. There were most of the time it was more damage. It was the Pokemon HP that made speed ties
almost
better.
every single turn, the one Katana detected. So they never actually ended up matching speeds at all.
Yeah, oh, so the only speed tie was...
And when they did attack, they both had their sashes, so it didn't matter who won that speed tie.
Ah, okay. Well, that is
Which
true.
is why both players had to preserve their scarves better. Because the scarf mod is what allows them to take advantage of a speed tie win. If you win a speed tie, that means your Scarfer breaks the sash and your Katana KOs the Katana. But what did they do with both their Scarfers? They threw them away.
Yeah.
And then at least got a side shock out of it. Dennis, on the other hand,
just
switched in right into a double up and got knocked out.
What was it? Leaf Blade and a Heat Wave. Yeah.
He clearly expected Alan to double the Katana, but that's such a dangerous play from Alan. Alan went for the safer play of doubling onto the Lele and was rewarded for it, since that was going to be KO no matter what. And the Lele was clearly less valuable than the Landorus at that point, I have to say, because Lele was the slowest thing on the field.
But I mean, you just let it go down, and how do you adjust from there though?
You bring in the Landorus, and then you hope to win the speed tie.
As in, you let your
Lele go down,
and you
because
protect
Lele only goes down to a double target. So I think you attack with both. You Shattered Psyche and you attack with Katana. The only way your Katana goes down is if you lose the speed tie.
Well, I guess what you're saying is that
And if Alan doubles up into the Lele, Katana gets a KO. Or at least brings Alan's Katana to Sash. And allows Landorus to pick it off later.
And also would make speed ties more relevant.
Irrelevant. Oh yeah, because then he has Landorus and a potential speed tie. 2 ways to get rid of Katana before he can move. As he played out, Landorus was just much more important than the Lapu Lele. And he sacrificed it. Maybe he thought it was worth it at the time, or hoping for Alan to double into Tapu Lele, or double into the Katana, but that was too big of a risk to take. Then again, I suppose you could always hope to dodge a Heat Wave.
He did dodge one at the end.
But it was too late at that point.
Yeah, well, there was
he lost too many resources. And Alan was able to just attack. Alan didn't even have to predict at the end. Alan just had to press attacks and hope they hit.
Hope they hit. I mean,
Dennis was the one who had to call detects, etc. And that was tough. And well, Alan definitely caught off guard by Flame Burst. Definitely. A guaranteed KO on Katana in that scenario.
Yeah. What was the other fire type move that hits the partner? The one
Lava Plume.
Yeah, well, I don't think Charizard gets that. But yeah, I mean, at that point in time, Katana was dead because even if protected, Flame Burst, I believe a long time ago I learned that Flame Burst goes through protect.
Yeah, so a very efficient way to get rid of Katana, I have to say. Innovative from Dennis. Malaysian tech.
So we'll be, I believe, moving on to an interview with
he
Alan.
doesn't deserve it, but yeah, we're going to move into interview with Alan Chia, winner of the round 2 Swiss match, so stay tuned. And I'm back joined by the winner of the round 2 Stream Swiss match, Alan Chia, who triumphs despite effectively playing a set with 5 mons. In fact, 3 mons, 2 Intimidators and an Aggron against a Milotic. So, I think in the end it did come down to a lot of similar mons on both sides.
Yes.
Both of you having the Sash Katana
Sash Katana.
with the Tailwind.
Yeah.
And his side, oh, he didn't even have lead play, did he?
He just never showed because there wasn't a reason to. It was.
Oh yeah, the Tailwind was on the Charizard.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. So in the end, well, I think both of you decided that the easiest way to get ahead in this matchup was to Tailwind, and both of you went for Tailwind on turn 1 in game 3.
I mean, game 1. I mean, by game 1, right? By the time he sent out Landorus, right? I had to check the item because I really didn't know the item. Like I was, I just, if it's not Scarf, I win because Heat Wave and Dragon Gleam would, because the Katana raised Sash, so Gleam will picked off and Gleam will chip, and then single target Heat Wave will take out the Lando, and then that means my win. But it was Scarf, so I knew.
Actually, Psychic might have won you the game there.
Yeah. Actually, no.
Given how much Dazzling did, I think Psychic might have KO'd the Landorus immediately in terrain.
Oh yeah, I think yeah. You might be right.
But you're right. You had to guess the item.
So
you guessed wrong.
Yeah, it's like, oh man, it wasn't Groundium or Assault Vest. So I mean, I saw the damage on Gleam, so I knew it wasn't Assault Vest. Then after it moved.
But you saw it move before Charizard.
Yeah, then I'm like, oh shit, this is my loss. And then I forfeited because I don't want to show my item on Katana. Then after that, game 2, I had a more solid game plan. But he also chose to switch it up. And instead, he didn't lead Lele, but he lead Lando straight away. And then after that, I have to make the 50-50 call whether he will Rock Slide or Earthquake. Because if Earthquake, Aggron die.
He could have just U-turn actually.
Yeah, but he didn't So actually, yeah, he should have U-turn. Yeah, but I knew my cogs on Lando.
The Ice Punch would KO. Yep. So in game 3, I think at one point you were kind of. I think game 3 you were kind of confident that your Charizard was faster. I think because you actually won. I think the initial speed dive.
I mean, yeah. I mean, it. Actually, I'm not very sure about the speed on his Charizard because people tend to run bulky Charizard. So I mean I just had to bring Charizard because it was my only lead
against Katana.
Katana, and then it was my only check also. I mean my Lele might have checked Katana, but it's not as reliable because he has Smash Strike also. Yeah, he also has Smash Strike. Like, whoa, that's intense.
So it came down to a lot of Katana and Charizard speed ties, since neither of you could get Tailwind without the other.
Yeah.
But in the end, I think we saw what happened in game 3 was that because both of you were relying so much on Charizard and Katana speed ties, the tiebreaker, if you like, was going to be your Scarfers. But you threw your Scarfer away, and then he threw his Scarfer away. So in the end, it came down to Katana and Charizard all over again.
Yeah, but the thing is that if he left Lando in, no, if he left Charizard in,
Lele,
I would.
Charizard? Was it Charizard?
If he left, because he switched Charizard into Lando, so if he left Charizard in, I'll get a Beast Boost. And then we have to risk the Katana speed tie again.
Yes.
Which is, not that good.
Yeah, in the end, I think neither of you had to. In the end, the speed ties between the Katanas didn't matter because both of you broke your slash on the same turn.
Yes.
But in the end, both of you target each other. And Flame Burst knocked you out anyway. So even if with a G-Tech, it would have KO'd you.
Honestly, on that turn where he Flame Burst, I was thinking of Solar Beam.
Yes.
Solar Beam the
Charizard.
Yes.
Because it was going to KO. But no, you press Heat Wave. Why, Alan?
Because like the Katana might not protect. So and then it might
what? Do 20% to your Charizard?
No, it's a +1 already.
30% to your Charizard?
And then he got Chicken Shot. So
35% to your Charizard?
But his Heat Wave can range, but he don't.
No, Alan. Say after me, that was a bad play.
That was a bad play.
Okay, Alan.
I'm a bad boy.
So we'll see how you go moving forward in this round and see whether you prove yourself to be a superior Chia.
Okay.
And moving on to round 3, we'll be back later for more stream matches here at Singapore Open 3 at Suntec City Convention Center, so stay tuned.